next program, fine. But that average has to stay 95 or high. And she was able to attain that even up until grade 6, because the final average was about 97 or 98 for even grade 6. So that's why it really wasn't a surprise per se. I mean, kudos to her, as I said to you. Most I was more like her facilitator and her support, but a lot of the work I really stemmed back to her. Because giving her work, for instance, while I'm doing my own work as a teacher, I would give her some activities to do. And I'm a workbook junkie. I pass around at Jay's. I would order books. I would go. I remember Jolly's had this series, Smart Eric, and I would buy them for her. They had a lot of problem solving books, comprehension books. So she got into these things very early. So the point where math became like nothing for her. You know, she would calculate this thing. I'm like, what did I? She said, I did. I did it in my head already. So it really was a surprise for me, really. I mean, even during grade 6, I never focused on top class. I teach the same way because at the end, you really do not want to put them in a position to set them up to give you something that it does not go well. So I knew she had the potential to get A's in every subject. I think we're going for the A's, and I do not just with any because there are different A's. You're going to do your best, and as long as you come with the A's, that's fine. And really, I think as parents, we need to motivate them too. So for a test, you get if you win on 100% for it, you get $1. And she collect her dollars. And she love animals. So we go to the pet shop and they like goldfish and different things at the end of the term. And they need to be rewarded because with her fortunately, she is motivated intrinsically. But as parents, as a support system, we need to provide that extreme motivation for them to urge them to do work. So she said, okay, buy 2 hamsters for a scholarship. And that was our deal for this year.
So, 2 hamsters.
Well, I put in the order because of the border being closed. They have not been able to come in. So I'm reminding of that constantly every day. Even now, with her spare time, she spends a lot of her time in researching over hamsters. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of hearing about your rat. Oh, it's not a rat. It may belong to the rodent family, but it's not a rat. She really into like animals.
We have a hamster. The next one. We have a hamster and a
So Serena, you waiting for your hamster?
Yes. She had
2 hamsters. Okay.
She had made stuff. I said, what? Can I have some popsicle sticks? And I was like, what? She made a swing for hamster. She's making a tunnel for the hamster.
Nice.
Almost like, he said, do you know that we have to make bedding for them? She went to, she's researching almost every day about hamsters. She has this thing about animals, this passion for animals. And I think that's
Serena, what do you want to do when you, because they would like to ask, everybody asked us that when we were kids. What do you want to do when you get older?
To become a veterinarian, a pet shop owner, and the manager for an adoption center for animals.
Oh, nice. All animal based, right?
So you love animals. Why do you love animals so much?
Why do you love them?
Oh, because I love playing with them and I love being with it.
Animal lover.
How do you feel about going to high school in September?
Normal.
No, just normal?
And what high school?
What high school are you going to go to?
Convent High School.
Yeah, so she's well set.
Well,
actually, she wants. She said to sister, we should have a send up secondary. This is not.
Okay, Sister Anita, right?
Yeah.
Big up to Sister Anita for St. Luke's Primary. Ladies, I want to say thank you very much for hanging out with us today. Right? Thank you so very much. And I wish you all the best, Serena, in your high school. I know I'm looking forward to the next 5 years to hear about you. And I can say I interviewed you. So we hope in 5 years we're
Thank
looking for
you.
you, right? 5 years we want you back here to give us an update of the high school experience, okay?
Okay.
All right. And
Thank
enjoy the
you.
hamster next to Dominica. I should say hamsters.
Two, they promised us two. All right. Thank you, lady.
Bye.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Bye.
So
Bye.
let me just get the chair.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Jael. So we are at the end of another show. We had to mix it up, but we got to speak to Serena and her mom at the end. So that's
Information
what we.
is so important. The information her mom gave is so important.
Yes,
I hope that the folks in Dominica can capture this to use that for a news piece, because I think what she said was so important, and she pretty much answered all the questions on why it's so important for parents to be involved in the lives of their students. So really truly appreciate.
right. And I also loved her point about providing that motivation, especially students who need that extrinsic, that external motivation. So I like the story about the hamster, and I'm going to be waiting for Serena to continue in her track of liking her animals. The hamsters are the start, the vet in the future. We'll see how that goes, and we'll be following her. So, Jill, at the end of another show, a lot of mishaps today, but we did deliver
We deliver.
another show, Woman, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Hopefully with internet.
Internet. We'll be back tomorrow with Girl Talk, same time, same place, Woman2Woman. We'll be back tomorrow. So, Jill,
Bye bye. Bye. Bye.
bye bye.